Hello everyone, we're taking a look at sinusoidal word problems, and our target for today is going to be taking the word problem and drawing a small sketch of our graph with some basic points of information. Okay, so let's take a look at this first problem, and it reads as, in Canada's Wonderland, there is a roller coaster that is a continuous series of hills. Those hills go up to 18 meters high from the ground, and the platform to get on the ride is on the top of the first hill. It takes 3 seconds for the roller coaster to reach the bottom of the hill, 2 meters off the ground. Okay, and then our goal is just going to be part A. We're not going to talk about writing the equations right now. Okay, so I'm going to first see this. It says the maximum height, the high point of my roller coaster is 18 meters high. And since that's the starting point for my roller coaster, I'm going to use this point 0, 18 as a high point. Okay. And afterwards, we know that our roller coaster is going to take us to a low point 2 meters off the ground after 3 seconds. So now that the roller coaster is rolling, we're going to have a low point at 3, 2, which is after 3 seconds, we are at 2 meters. Okay. So now let's mark these points on the graph. So here is, I'm going to start from 0. We'll call the top here 20. Okay. So 0 and 18 is going to be right there. Okay. And now if I go 3 seconds over, so I'll go 3 seconds along the x-axis, I'm going to be at a height of 2. Okay. So this is 18 and this height is 2. So essentially our roller coaster starts up at 18, comes down, and 3 seconds later I'm down at 2. So I can also project out the next point, which is going to be 3 more seconds out. So I'll be at 6 seconds now, and we'll have another point at 18, another high point. Okay. And if we come out another 3 seconds, we'll have 9, which is another low point. Okay. And you can kind of see like the wave is starting to emerge here. Okay. And this wave shape, guys, is a sine or cosine wave, and we could now write an equation from here. Okay, so we're not going to get into writing the equations today, but I did want to point out we can kind of see that we're going from 2 to 18, and there is kind of a center that we may want to study on this graph. And this center is actually at 10. Okay, so 10 is kind of the mid value, and how we can come up with that is this. So I'll call it the midline. I'm going to take my maximum value, 18, and add my minimum value and divide it by 2. This gives us 10. So 10 is our mid value, midline, and we could do something like measure the amplitude from here, counting up and down from that 10 line. And so we would find something like the amplitude is 8. Now, it's a really helpful line because it helps us visually see the full wave. And even though we know it's going up and down, that 10 gives us a good reference point. Okay, so the goal today is to be able to just sketch a graph like this, maybe find some high and low points using what the problem gives us and some logic. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at problem 2. Okay, so taking a look at problem 2, we're talking about Mr. Keeping, disguised as Mathman, the costumed crime fighter. And he is swinging back and forth in front of the window of this math class. And so at time equals 3 seconds, he is on one end of his swing, and he is 4 meters away from the window. And at 7 seconds, he's at the other end of his swing and 20 meters away from the window. Okay, so we've got 2 points, and since he's at the end of his swing on both of those, these are going to be our minimum and maximum values. So I have 2 points here that they've given us. And we're going to use our points as 3 seconds and 4 meters. And we're also going to have 7 seconds and 20 meters. Okay, so we have kind of a minimum or a low point. This one is going to be my minimum. And we are going to have a maximum value of 20. Let's use these points and come up with a graph. So I will give you a couple of minutes. Go ahead and pause the video here and see if you can sketch first these 2 points and then project out another 2 points. Okay, so if you went ahead and sketched your graph, we should hopefully have something like this. So 3 seconds and 4, I would have a point right here. Okay, remember each along the y-axis I'm counting as 2's. That's why I only went 2 spaces. And then my next point, this is 3, 4, and I would have 7, 20. So 20 is all the way at the very top here. Okay, so guys, how much time passed between these points? To go from the low to the high, 4 seconds passed, right? So if I go another 4 seconds, I'm now going to be at 11, okay? And I'm going to be back down here at 4, okay? Again, the same amount of time to go up and the same amount of time to come down, okay? So each step is going to be 4 seconds. And let's go for one more. So let's go another 4 seconds. So where am I after 4 seconds? We're going to be at 15 now. And we're going to have another point up here at 20. Let's connect our dots and see our sinusoidal wave. Okay, so here I've got a rough sketch of my wave. And I'm also just going to go ahead and tack on this middle line. Okay, how can I find my middle line? Well, again, let's find the mid value or midline by doing 4 plus 20 divided by 2. So it's a high value and a low value together divided by 2. We're going to get 12. So this is going to be at the center, 12. And you can see it should run straight through the middle of our graph. And it gives us the opportunity to measure things like amplitude, and it is an important value in itself. Okay, so again, mission accomplished, guys. What we've done is we've taken the information from this word problem where we kind of were given a high point and a low point, and we used that to come up with some extra points and draw this wave. Okay, so we're going to take a look at number 3. Okay, and the goal is going to be for you guys to do number 3, and then I will just fill in the information for you. So take a moment, guys, pause this video and read number 3 and give it a shot yourself. Okay, so what I've done is filled in some information. We know that our maximum height is 14 meters at 1 second. Our minimum value is 2 meters, which is at 9 seconds. So these are my first 2 coordinates, 1, 14, and 9, 2. And then from there, I said we can tell that we're traveling 8 seconds going from 1 to 9. So after another 8 seconds at 17, we're going to be back up at 14. And at the final 25-second mark, we're going to be down again at 2. So here are 2 projected points that can complete the wave. So let's finish this sketch. So here's the wave, and let's find our middle value again. So my mid line is going to be 14 plus 2 divided by 2. And we should end up with 8. So, and this is of course the middle value, so we can make a line marked here at 8 through the middle of the graph. And that lets us measure things like our amplitude and gives us a good visual about the. Hopefully you guys feel good about drawing these graphs and projecting points based off of the word problem. Okay, in the future, we're going to take this and we're going to now try to also write equations of these graphs and situations that we're encountering in these problems. Okay, besides that, good luck and happy studying.